that in 1817 was basically a field.
Wow.
The same field
Really?
that Mary Ashford was found in.
Oh.
Police quickly cleared Barbara's boyfriend Simon because he had gone and caught another bus, was seen on the bus, was seen at home.
Yeah.
So they knew it wasn't him. And they also determined that the killer must have known the area really well because he was using the tree line at this Pipe Hayes Park, which it's Pipe Hayes Park because it was right next to Pipe Hayes Children's
Makes sense.
thing.
Yeah.
So he used the tree line as cover, waiting for her to walk by so he could drag her into this park.
Gotcha.
So authorities start going around questioning people, and they come across a co-worker of hers that worked at the Pipe Hayes Children's place, who obviously would have known the area. They asked him where he was. He gave an alibi, and it proved to be false. His name, Michael Ian Thornton.
Ooh.
After serving a warrant, they found a pair of bloody pants in his house, and he was arrested. After standing trial, though, the jury found him not guilty for lack of evidence, and the town went nuts.
Weird.
So the media had painted Barbara as such a saint, and all of Erndington mourned her death very publicly. They put a ton of pressure on police to solve it, and also very much believed that Thornton did it.
Yeah.
So much pressure on police that they assigned 100 detectives.
Holy shit.
100 detectives. But the murder was ultimately unsolved since Thornton was let go. For both women.
Wow.
In 2012, Barbara's sister called out the new police investigator, demanding that new DNA tests be run for her sister's case, but I saw no follow-up.
Wow.
So let's just recap this really quickly.
Okay.
Both women lived in Erndington.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that so hard to say? A suburb of Birmingham, England. Both were 20 years old.
Uh-huh.
Both went to a friend's house to get ready and wore a new dress to attend a party on May 26th. Parties that were celebrating Whit Monday, a floating holiday.
Right.
They both stayed out until May 27th when they were killed. Both of their bodies were found in the same field, essentially the same spot, 157 years later.
That's wild.
Both showed signs of sexual assault. One drowned and one was strangled, so both of them died from lack of oxygen.
Uh-huh.
Both women were found in a ditch covered by brush. Their alleged killers were both named Thornton, who both had blood on their clothes and both found not guilty.
Uh-huh.
And later their siblings fought for justice and didn't get it. To me, the craziest part about this is that in both cases, they told someone right before their death that they felt like something bad was about to happen.
That's so wild.
Like they knew.
Yeah.
A lot of articles also said that they had the same birthday, but I couldn't find that. I mean,
Couldn't confirm it.
They were born in the same month.
Uh-huh.
But I couldn't confirm their birthday. Isn't that nuts?
That's crazy. That's super unfortunate if that someone's been reincarnated and the same thing happened to her by the same guy and all that stuff. Wow.
What the fuck? On a loop.
That's a terrible loop.
I know. It's just so wild. You know what else is weird? Is that there was way more details in the one that happened in 1817.
Really?
Yeah, I could not find hardly any details from the one that happened in 1974. But the 1817 one...
See, those older stories, they're interesting.
There was a lot.
Yeah.
I also don't think Mary Ashford was killed.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know the blood on her shoe thing because she wasn't cut anywhere. I mean, maybe from her period. Like, I don't know. But she was found face down in a ditch. She had not been strangled. I don't think she was sexually assaulted. I think that she had sex with that guy that night. But I think she maybe had, I don't know, maybe before epilepsy was...
a thing?
Yeah.
Or known about?
Yeah, maybe she had a seizure and unfortunately landed in a puddle. But it's just, or maybe someone did jump out, but they didn't hold her down in the puddle.
Yeah.
I
who
don't
knows?
know.
She could have been knocked out from a hit on the head.
I know, and it was so long ago.
Maybe they're not checking the scalp for injuries.
Right.
They just see water in the lungs, and they're like, she drowned.
Yeah, who knows? It's so old. But I was tripping, because I did not know all of the similarities. I knew that they were similar.
That's crazy.
But I didn't know all of them until I started researching, and I was freaking out. I was like, no. The same, I mean, and the Michael Ian Thornton from 1974 and Abraham Thornton are not related.
They just happen to have the same weird last name?
Yes, with an N in it.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
Yeah, what a shitty way to be reincarnated.
Yeah. Huh.
But that's it.
Wow.
This is a long episode.
This is a very long episode, people.
Yeah. I don't know. They told us not to be...
apologetic.
Yeah. But we did it. We started our second season.
Mm-hmm.
I think good things are going to come of this. We did get under some new management. So, I mean, a while back we told you guys about it.
Yeah.
But we have new equipment. We also have new schedules and new regulations and bosses. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited.
Yeah, this is great.
This will be a good year.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody who stuck with us. You know how much we love you. You know how much we appreciate you, but I'm never going to stop saying it.
Mm-mm.
Because we appreciate you. We love you. And cheers to Gigi.
Thanks, y'all.